What's going on, everybody? T Wiley here, and I have got a new game for you guys. Right here, we've got Watch Dogs. Okay, so the other day I went and pre-ordered Watch Dogs. I was lucky I just got the pre-order in before the deadline. It was like 3 minutes before the deadline. I was like, whoa, jeez. But yeah, I was pretty happy with that. So pretty much I'm just going to tell you guys what I think of Watch Dogs so far, but and also a few things I think they might need to work on a bit. So pretty much here I blew the tank, well, the pipeline up, and now it's smoking. And also, if a cars are going over it when I blow it up, it will blow the whole car up, and all that, which is pretty fun. So pretty much in this game, you know, you can Watch Dogs is about hacking and everything like that. So you've got a phone, which pretty much you just, you know, hack all things like well, traffic lights. You can see what all people's life, how much money they earn, what job they have, and well, their name and recent kind of things about them, what they work as and everything. And then you can also steal money from them, and you can look into if people are like texting people and all that. You can listen to that, listen to people's conversations and everything all through it. But if some of you guys have played Infamous Second Son on PS4, that you guys will know about the upgrading system, how you can upgrade abilities to get new powers and, you know, make powers better and all that. Well, that's kind of like the same in Watch Dogs. And for you guys that don't know anything about it, then pretty much, so at the moment, you know, the hacking things I told you guys about before, pretty much I've just done a couple of upgrades where, like I was talking about the pipe burst, where that blows up and everything. That's an upgrade, which, well, you get you get skill points, which you upgrade it through there, and it's really easy to get the skill points. You just complete challenges and stuff like that. I don't know, you just complete stuff. I don't really know, I just normally get quite a few. But I don't know, I've played this game for about probably nearly 2 hours, so, and I've got about 15 skill points in about 2 hours, so, you know. And normally to unlock these things, it's normally like you need like 1 skill point to unlock one of these things, but I had one that was 4 skill points or so, so yeah. And this is the map here, as you guys can see. So this is well, the Chicago map, on how big it is. It is quite big. It doesn't look that big, but I'd say it is a decent size in that. I don't actually know my way around it yet. It'll take quite a while, like and that. But, you know, with the hacking things, and also like the bridges, so, you know, you can make the bridges go up and down. If you want, you can just hop in a train and make it start and go again. You can also, with helicopters, you can disable them. If the cops are after you, you can track, because they, you know, you have a scan radar where they try to scan for you. You can have an interference thing where you interfere there. And then you can just upgrade your, you know, things like recoil and the focus things. And then there's quite a few, there's a couple of cars and that, and motorbikes that you can buy through here, so it looks all nice. But you gotta yeah, some of the cars are pretty nice too, are pretty nice. And the weapons, you know, you can get grenade launchers, and then, you know, snipers and assault rifles and all your type of thing, guns like that. And pretty much, yeah, so pretty much as the game goes on, the more, like, kind of campaign missions you complete, the more things you kind of get and unlock, and the more fun you'll have just free roaming around. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. And, pretty much the campaign so far, I don't know if it changes, but so far at the moment, it's about, like, this guy here, I think it's like, oh, I forgot his name. Okay, something Pierce or something. Yeah, so he, there's all these kind of bad guys, you know, so he's a hacker and that, and I think it was like his niece or something, these guys like kind of shot at the car, flipped it, and his niece also died in the car and that, and he's like trying to get them back and stuff, and they all infiltrate his world and try like killing him, but there's a lot of hacking like involved all through the storyline, so you've got to hack into these services and all that, and pretty much these guys like get into his family, his sister, and yeah, so his family and all that all gets involved, where they get taken as hostages and all that type of stuff. So yeah, and this car here I quite like. It's a nice car, but also a couple of things I like about the driving is a lot of like big power poles and like fences and all these other things and that. Pretty much like in GTA 5, pretty much if you crash into them you'll just go bang and you'd end up stuffing up your car, but the pole wouldn't even move. But in this you can just drive straight through the pole, which is I like a lot better, because well, you know, you don't want to be driving into these poles all the time, not being able to move. Especially you could in GTA, you know, you can't go through a bush. In this, you just drive straight through the bush, which is more unrealistic. A little bush going through that, you know. Surely you're able to go through that, and a couple of fences that are like kind of portable fences. I'm sure you can go through them. But yeah. So this game, it's quite like Grand Theft Auto 5 in a way, like just free roaming around the world and, you know, doing all of those type of things. That's where it's kind of like part of that's where it's kind of, you know, similar to it. Well, you know, similar to GTA and stuff, and quite a few things in that. But in the other way, you know, it's just like you got all the hacking, and then, you know, it is similar, but it is similar in a way, but in a lot of ways it's way different. It's a way different game. So pretty much, if you guys all do like Grand Theft Auto, then I definitely recommend this game, because you guys will love it. But also, oh god, excuse me there. But also, if you don't really like GTA, this game is also quite a bit different, so you will be surprised. You guys probably will like this game anyway, so you guys should all go buy this game, because it is a pretty good game. So on this, the graphics aren't as good, because, you know, I'm on the Xbox 360, so I'm sure the Xbox One and PS4, the graphics and all of that will look way better. But from what I can see on just the kind of like just more of like the Xbox 360 side, it's just like it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter that much, but like the graphics in it aren't the best. Like if you look at a lot of things, it's all kind of a lot of it all looks quite fake, and in a way, like not all the objects are, but a couple of them kind of look a bit fakeish, and the buildings are all kind of dull colours and all these different types of things like that. But like as I said, it doesn't matter, and like the smoke there, you know, it looks all kind of fake in that. But pretty much, like, I know why they didn't do that, because seriously, if they wanted to make the graphics like look really good, then pretty much that would take them a couple of years to do like the whole entire world, just trying to make it better. That would be just a bit too hard. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like the graphics don't really matter too much. Just pretty much how fun the game is in that. So yeah, pretty much there is a little bit of multiplayer. Like I think you can have like 4 people, so you can just go and join the games or something and end up stealing their money and hacking and do like kind of little missions or so against them and that. But this is more like kind of like Infamous, you know. It's like a single player game pretty much in that. So yeah, that's where that pretty much is going. Also, over the next couple of days, I won't be able to upload any videos or so, because I'm just going, my dad's going to like a pest control conference and that, and I'm gonna, well, the whole family's kind of going down, so I'm going down there, and it has been snowing down there a bit. Well, it's only 3 hours away, Yeah, so they'll be kind of around there. We'll be down there for a couple of days, do some stuff. I would have gone downhill mountain biking in that, but it's all covered in snow, so they would have closed it, so that's quite annoying. But also in my town, a couple of days ago, I was just sitting in English and look outside, and all of a sudden it just started snowing. It was only snowing for about 10 minutes, and it was quite big in that, but, you know, it had been raining before that, so it was already soaking wet, and so, you know, it doesn't settle or anything, but it got nice and wet. But it was quite an excitement, you know, because my town, it's quite, like, maybe if we are lucky, it might snow one time a year, but it doesn't normally snow, like, every year. It doesn't really snow, but, you know, we've had quite a few kind of. It's from like Antarctica. We get it from like cold blast coming up. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, this game, I do recommend it. It will be quite a fun game. I still have so much to learn in this game. Like, it's gonna take me ages to understand the full length of this game and all that. Pretty much, you know, that's kind of the mystery of it, you know, discovering what the game's all about. You don't want to just go into a game, know everything all about it, because then, well, you'll be able to do it all, but then, you know, it won't be as exciting than trying to learn how to do everything, because the game will go longer and it'll be all better. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.